I'm really sorry that this review is 2 months late. This movie was delayed in the Middle East for a month and a half. And I think I know why. Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video and welcome to my review of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I need to give you guys an intro on this because this does mean a lot to me. I reacted to the original Ghostbusters films, I think in 2021, and I fell in love with them. I didn't grow up with them, but I could appreciate how legendary those films are because they just made me laugh every 2 seconds. Bill Murray in those films was lightning in a bottle, and I was amazed that they managed to capture that energy again for the sequel. I really loved those films, and I went to see Ghostbusters Afterlife, I think it was also 2021, or was it 2022? I really enjoyed that film. Obviously, it wasn't as good as the originals, but it was a really nice continuation. And I think it was really nice in honoring Spengler as the actor who played him passed away. And it really had a lot of premise. It set up the dynamic between this family and Paul Rudd and their relation to the original Ghostbusters. And it was a character piece that I feel was really emotionally tugging and worked really well. Now, the sequel, on the other hand, I am not going to outwardly say that this movie is bad. It's not bad because a lot of people in my audience at my press screening really enjoyed it. And, because it's fun. But it is empty calories. And I'm trying to lose weight. I have to give credit where credit is due. McKenna Grace is a national treasure. She is wonderful in everything she does. You guys should check out her music. She's actually very talented, not just as an actress. I don't know if there's something that this girl can't do, but I wish her well in her future career. And I really would like to see her return in this role, but maybe with a different writer, because she is giving her all to this performance, but the script is just not cutting it. The original Ghostbusters films thrived on comedy. And I think because the director of Ghostbusters Afterlife knew that, he went the other way and gave us a relatively toned down drama about these characters. When they try to make it a comedy again, and half of the jokes feel cringy and do not land, it really tears the film apart. You can feel it ripping at the seams. And because of that, the movie also feels like it drags in the middle because it takes a really long time to set up the main premise about ghosts. It takes a while for the ghosts to be unleashed. It happens in the third act of the film, and then it has to quickly wrap itself up. The film, unfortunately, also suffers from a lot of bloating. There's a lot of characters in this film, and none of them get developed apart from McKenna Grace, which is why she is the best part of the film, not just because she's a great actress, but because they give her time. But I might go into spoiler territory here, because McKenna Grace's character falling in love with a ghost was not on my bingo card for this year. Now, it's not that I have a particular problem with the storyline, it's just that I didn't really care, and it wasn't engaging. And the original Ghostbusters film had a scene where the lady, if I remember correctly, sleeps with a ghost, but it was played off for laughs. They weren't trying to make you get emotionally attached to this relationship with a person that is dead. And it's not like, oh, people can't be in love with people who are dead. No, but she never met the girl. She never met the girl. She met her as a ghost. So what's that about? I don't know. Kumail Nanjiani's in this film, and I love Eternals, and I think he is a really nice person, and I hope that he has the best career in the world. It's not going so well for him, but I really do hope that he has a good career. However, in this film, his jokes kind of feel really out of place for some reason. And again, I'm harping on the movie a lot, but it's just because I have so much love for the Ghostbusters franchise. And you guys know me, I enjoy most of the films I see. It's really hard to make me feel bored. But when a character feels out of place and the script feels clunky and the jokes don't always land and the cameos in this film are literally cameos for the sake of cameos. Again, this may be spoiler territory, but Bill Murray only has like 4 lines and they're really bad and they're not even funny. It's so strange to me. You have the original Ghostbusters lined up and they are in the background of your film? Say all you want about Spider-Man No Way Home, but that film gave Andrew and Toby arcs. They weren't just in the movie to be cameos, they were actual characters. But this film is essentially just kind of showing you stuff and going, hey, remember this? Remember this from the original film? And when it doesn't land, you're left feeling empty because a cameo should be the icing on the cake, not the cake itself. The cake itself should be an actual story, and the film tries its best to give you one, but it's just so dragged out because there are so many characters. And when I originally left the film, I felt fine, but then I woke up the next day and I totally forgot about it. And I had to actually say, hey, you watched Ghostbusters last night. Did you gain anything? Did you feel anything? And it just left me kind of brokenhearted because I really do like this franchise and it has a lot of premise. This movie was set in New York again, which was exciting, but we didn't really get anything out of it. Which I guess is also why the film is flopping, both domestically and worldwide. It made no noise. And it breaks my heart because I really think that Ghostbusters Afterlife was really good. It had a lot of potential. If I could say any other good thing about this film, Paul Rudd does the best he can. He's a wonderful actor, but I still haven't forgiven him for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I don't know, man. If I had to rate this film, I'd give it 2 out of 5 stars, and that breaks my heart, but the 2 stars are for McKenna Grace and some comedic moments that somehow land. I really wish I could say better things about this film, but I have to be honest. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. If you want to watch Ghostbusters, maybe watch Afterlife or watch the original films. I mean, those films are golden, and I think you would have a really good time. This is a skip for me. Maybe watch it if you're streaming it. I think it's just sequelitis, I guess. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Maybe with more positive news. I love you all. Bye, guys.